Hi!
Hey! I'm here in Toronto, Canada. I usually say cold Toronto, Canada, but it's not cold this time of year.
Not too much.
For once I'm here in the spring.
Wow, trees, leaves, what?
Green!
What?
I'm here with my friend Stefan!
Hi!
And he is a fellow YouTuber. He does a lot of really cool makeup. I don't know, do you want to talk about yourself?
I guess.
Do you want me to talk about you?
I mean, it's fine. I do some makeup videos. I am a makeup artist, so it's kind of like my job, and I like talking about it, and I like giving wisdom and knowledge and fun. I also do some little creative videos that are a bit more deep and personal and weird.
Yeah. You do talk about really important things that I've often thought about but can't articulate, and it's very helpful.
I like to talk
and
a lot about...
entertaining at the same time.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I like to talk a lot about confidence and like expression. When people watch me, I want them to feel good about themselves, you know?
We made a video doing this makeup.
Yeah. I did her makeups with the brushes and the fingers.
Put it on my face.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful and I love it.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, it reflects his style and
Yeah,
I really love
yeah.
that about it. But I think that it can work with Lolita as well.
Yeah, with the lenses and everything, it pulls off Lolita, yeah.
Lenses and lashes.
Yeah.
If you want to learn some tips and tricks for makeup, I definitely learned a lot that I'm going to take with me.
Wow.
Continue watching. I'm just making faces.
What?
I'm just making faces.
That's good, you can use that. So this is gonna feel like water. It's Smashbox's water primer, so it's just gonna create a barrier for the makeup. So your skin will be protected and the makeup will also go on smoother. Now I'm going to do some sculpting with cream concealer. I'm using a lavender shade, which is going to reflect a lot of light, and this works really well on like Caucasian skin tones or like anybody with more fair skin. It works perfectly. But deeper skin, this will turn gray, so be careful. The next thing I'm going to do is cover anything is a bit red with green concealer. And this is another thing I do below foundation. Time for foundation. I'm going to use a spray foundation on a buffing brush. We're going to powder the makeup now. A really useful trick for under eyes, if you find that your concealer creases a lot or it gets very heavy looking, I have a solution to that. You want to get your powder, you want to get it ready on some kind of applicator, so I'm going to use a little brush because it's really easy. When you're doing this on yourself, you can look up into a mirror or something, whatever's easier, but I'm going to make sure there's no creases in the makeup that I can see. And then I'm going to powder it while she's still looking up. And this way the makeup is locked like that. So even when you look straight ahead, the makeup isn't going to crease into those lines again because it's already locked out of them. So I'm going to start contouring now. This is an exciting part. But you want to find the hollow of the cheek, but you don't want to put it in here. Some people when they're contouring will like suck in their face.
Yeah.
But when you contour in there, it actually brings the face in gaunt, like it makes it look sick. So you want to contour up against the cheekbone instead, because that's what you're trying to amplify, right?
Okay.
So what you want to do, and you have a very clear cheekbone here, so I'm just going to go underneath of it right here. Right, so I'm creating a line and then I'm going to blend it upwards. And the reason I blend it upwards is because it creates more of a rounded shadow. So it looks more like a natural contour. Now we're going to use a matte bronzer to sort of increase the contour intensity and add more dimension to the face. So I like to apply it right below the high points to make it look like it's rounder and softer, to round out features a bit more. I like to use it as a halo to encircle the face. This is another Canadian product and it's so beautiful. It's actually limited edition, so you can't even want it, so don't even try. But it's gonna bring a lot of light into the face and it's really a beautiful glow. I'm gonna do kind of like this cyber-esque, my style kind of eye. I'm gonna press it onto the lid really close, like right next to the lash bed. Just really press it. I'm just applying a fairly light amount. I'm just going to blend that out now, so I'm just making sure it's really blended and soft. You have a really good eye shape because there's lots of room on your lid, so you can really like create shape with it, which is what I'm doing at the back here with this blending brush. I'm just sort of really cutting out the outside corner of your eye, which makes the eye look a lot rounder and larger. So I'm going to use a gold shadow on her eyelid. I'm just applying the gold onto the inner 2/3 of the lid and just blending it out on the back with my finger into the blue. Now I'm using a golden eye pencil. I'm going to apply this along the lower lash line and also in the waterline. So with the pencil, I'm not really darkening your brows too much, I'm just adding a tail, and then I'll go in with some shadow. I find if you do one solid stroke of eyeliner, it's very easy to get it messy and messed up. But if you take your time and you go one stroke at a time, you'll like yourself more for it in the end.
Eyelashes!
So curling the lashes is really important if you want your false lashes to look more natural or at their best. So when you're wearing false lashes, it's always good to apply mascara on top to blend your natural lash with the false. I'm going to apply a kind of baby pink blush now, and I find the best way to apply blush is to start on the apple of the cheek and then blend it backwards against the cheekbone. I go in a straight line, I don't follow the cheekbone. We're finished.
Head over to Stefan's channel because I am going to be making him into a Lolita.
Yes.
Just click his beautiful face right here.
Right here.